Thank you very much for having Archaic in your festival.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's an honor, and actually, this is the most, I think, people that have watched it.
Really?
Yeah, it's been in a couple, but the first one was there was like 5 people in the theater. So.
Well, hey, this is a really, really great film as well. I mean, I lucked up to be here. I feel so honored to be, especially moderating this block of films, because each and every one of them were just fantastic. Tell me how you came up with this idea.
It's a bit strange. I don't know how deep I'll go into it, but I was originally writing.
Wait, we want deep.
You want deep?
We want deep, right?
You want me to start at the beginning?
Yeah, we want deep.
So I have a fascination with psychedelic shamanism and astral projection. When I was a teenager, I was a bit of an outsider, introvert, and I was doing LSD with friends. And one night I went into a trance. So for anyone who isn't aware, a trance is when your body falls asleep but your mind stays awake. And I was living a weird life at the time because I dropped out of high school. I was working in a normal day job, but I wanted to do my art in the evenings. So I'd come home, go to bed, get up, and then work, and then go to bed, get up. So it's called biphasic sleeping. And what was happening was after I had this trance state, the second sleep cycle, I would start becoming conscious while I was asleep. And I started having these dreams, and these dreams were essentially like vibrations in my body. And I could like feel like I was leaving my body. And a lot of the times these experiences were more like very lucid dreams, but sometimes they seemed to be more real than dreams. And I became obsessed with this idea of I didn't know what astral projection was at the time, and I started looking into it. And then I started realizing that there's a lot of belief systems that talk about this, and there are actually Tibetan Buddhists that talk about this, and there are different streams of thought. And at some point I was really into it, and at some point I realized I need to stop because this isn't healthy, and I need to get a life and move out of my parents' house. And so I just left it, and I never went back. But it always inspired me as a creative. So about a few years ago I started writing a story about characters that are kind of fringe characters, that there's a drug that induces astral projection, and they use this drug to heal people in the astral. But it was a little too ambitious, so I thought, okay, why don't I make a short film in that universe and have fun with it and just give this drug to someone that's really bad at giving someone a session. and she has to basically connect to her astral body, but to do so she has to kind of sort out all her shit in like under 10 minutes.
Right.
And that's basically what Archaic is. So that's the background.